Legion Commander!
TNC's turn to ban. Dire team ban.
Well, get your resident sleepers out. We got a Naga. Naga is always resident sleeper.
10 seconds remaining.
Let me look at the changes really quick.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so Naga actually has pretty much no changes. The only thing that changed is that the level 15 talent originally was 15% evasion, is now a -3 ensnare cooldown.
What's the other option? Because I think evasion sounds much better.
Well, you don't even get the evasion anymore, I think, because that's what it was changed from.
Right. I'm saying the evasion is probably better.
10 seconds
Take
remaining.
a look. I don't even know what the other one is. I don't think I played Naga patch.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Isn't getting evasion on your illusions like a big deal?
So it's either, yeah, it definitely is. I think that's probably why they changed it, because it might be a little too strong.
Okay.
So your options at level 15 now are -3 ensnare cooldown or 30 attack speed. I believe apply to your illusions.
Illusions. Yes.
So if you're playing core Naga, I'm pretty certain you take the attack speed.
Oh, now you do.
If you have a -3 ensnare cooldown, it becomes 9 seconds. And if you have Octarine, it becomes a little bit lower than that as well.
Well, I mean, it's the fact
Like
that it's
7.
9-second cooldown and it lasts for 5 seconds as well. So that's a lot of.
Most Nagas go Octarine, so
Yeah.
we're around 7.75 seconds. So like you're almost like an Ember, but not quite. And it doesn't do damage.
Well, we've seen the interaction last
10
game,
seconds
OD
remaining.
versus LC. Feel like OD is gonna make LC's life a little bit difficult. But yeah, I think the LC mostly picked to at least deal with the possibility of a core Naga. Overwhelming odds is quite good against Illusion overall, although good Naga players do split them up.
Axe.
I believe Miracle played the LC other day for Mineski, and honestly, it was very similar to Cuckoo's performance last game. That is to say, not very good.
Right, just like unable to do anything. I agree.
Or was it
I mean,
RR that played it? I forgot. One of
I'm pretty sure it was Miracle. It was like a mid,
10
wasn't it? Mid
seconds
Legion
remaining.
commander.
Okay. And the thing is, like, it rarely matters how well you do in the laning phase. It feels like once you get into the mid game, it's a brand new challenge. The last game, I think Cuckoo played the mid game, or played the early game very well, right? Just like won his lane, was able to get a ton of kills. But then as soon as it got to the dueling phase, like, did nothing.
And this game's kind of looking difficult for an LC. Like once again, you duel someone, you have to deal with an Astral maybe. If you duel an OD, you probably have to deal with a Sleep or an Axe Call or Frostbite. Duel is definitely not in the cards here.
I mean, half the heroes we've seen right now is what was picked versus LC last game. So
TNC's turn to ban.
Again, we see the silencer.
Yeah.
And yeah, low druid just
Team ban.
completely ignored.
I like it. I was getting a little bit tired of that hero, honestly.
Glad he's out of the picture and we got a Naga instead.
All right, if I have to choose between the two, I probably prefer the Lone Druid over Naga. But who knows? It could be a support Naga.
Yeah, you're right. You never know. It is a new patch, slightly new patch. Maybe there's something creative up in the sleeves. Chances are
10
very low,
seconds
but
remaining.
for count out that chance.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
You know, TNC definitely has Alchemist on the mind, but actually, in the past, Mineski has ran Alch quite a bit of times. I guess they're expecting a Nick support.
I think it's actually going to be Nick's off lane.
Right, that's
Considering
what I
how
always thought.
Considering how Yash played Axe last game, I think having him on the Nyx would be
10
pretty good for
seconds
Mineski.
remaining.
Performs at the same level. and they just pick up another support that
5
actually
seconds remaining.
has a disable, because I think they're a little lacking in that department.
There you go. That's a witch doctor.
TNC's turn to pick.
It seems like Mineski lately has been a big fan of running a lot of these like double squishy supports, which like takes it back to a couple years ago where this is a lot more common, but nowadays it's much more frequent to run like
10
a Crystal Maiden plus a
seconds
Kunkka, Crystal Maiden plus an Ogre, you know, something that could stand in the front. So it puts a lot
5
more
seconds
pressure
remaining.
on the LC and Nyx to be that frontliner for the team. And it's a totally different
Reserve
dynamic.
time.
Also, especially in the laning stage, you run the chance of your lanes actually just crumbling, like what we saw last game in the early game, when they're just tiny bit out of position.
Well, to be fair, I think which mid tier, say, like not super squishy, but obviously not very tanky. Just depends on how you build him. Like if you go for the voodoo restoration, he's actually pretty durable.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Well, it depends. Like if he's not being gone on in a tri lane, like he makes the lane so hard to kill because of like the cast and the voodoo, like you said. But if he's being gone on, he's just as squishy as every one of them.
I think there actually might be a possibility where we see the aggressive trialing coming out of Mineski again.
Yeah, it depends on what this last carry is. If we see something like super weak, like an anti-mage or whatever, then that's going to invite the tri-lane coming their way.
Like, because the thing is,
Okay, it is going to be the carry Naga. We got an IO support. I do believe IO...
Nope, no changes. Just a level 25 talent. Hardly changed. Then 50 seconds. Well, 50 is so that the relocate timing is like around the same as your respawn time, I guess.
10 seconds remaining.
So like if you relocate in and then you die and you're level 25 for
5
some
seconds
reason,
remaining.
and by the time you're up, you're gonna have relocated.
Every time, right? But you have to get to 25 for that. Anyways, it's going to be Yaj playing the LC. This is not what I expected at all. And Jay playing Nyx Assassin?
I guess this is mid Nyx then. They
Or is
are
this
gonna
us?
put the Nyx against the OD mid.
I mean, on paper, that's the way to go. Unless somebody misclick and they're going to do a swap. Of course,
I think we have seen this matchup before, right? I think it was in Chinese games.
yes.
Obviously, this was in the previous patch, but still a very viable option.
Alright, somebody did not wash their hands. That was way too fast of a bathroom break. Problem isn't the lanes. Problem is what you do after the lanes as a mid
We are
Nyx.
denied this.
Okay, they did swap. Joel's now playing the Nyx, and it's gonna be a miss silencer instead. This is quite weird.
Well, carry silencer is definitely legit.
Last time we saw Cuckoo playing it. Do you remember what build you went for that game? HOD is what I want to say, but I'm not sure.
I am actually not too sure. But I'm almost certain that there definitely is a Hurricane Pike involved. At least.
Yes.
30 seconds to battle.
The
And
Tim's
then as for
IO.
the rest, I don't remember.
Yeah. This is my first time seeing him play this hero. Let's see how it is. Looks like we're not going to see a bottle rush of any sorts, which makes sense because the mid doesn't really spam that much spells anyway, so can get the benefits there. Mineski's trying to get 3 runes, but TNC's going to drive Miracle away. Miracle!
Oh, Miracle! I like this play.
Oh, that is the play, man.
The battle begins.
Very,
job.
very impressive.
Yeah, good job getting that rune. Now he's kind of stuck here though.
Very well.
He needs his Sakuchi back.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine, right? Might.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not worth it for Cuckoo.
And Cuckoo actually missed his block by doing this, even more so. And now Jay's gonna get the pretty good block on his hill.
You almost had that.
Well, this lane looks brutal for the OD.
Yeah, I think this lane actually favors Silencer.
Alright, top lane Sam H. Gonna get harassed pretty hard. Ninja Boogie on the Witch Doctor does have probably one of the higher base damage when it comes to support goes. Look at Sam H is already down to half HP, chewing a tango.
Eating a lot of right clicks. I think this is one of the situations where you probably take Maledict on Witch Doctor and you can pretty much force the axe to go into the jungle with just 1 point of Maledict.
Bottom lane Yash in a lot of trouble here. Frostbite coming through, but Jules coming in as well. Impale is going to hit. Yash will survive. The TP's going to come back in. Overwhelming odds hitting multiple hero. Here comes Ninja Boogie.
Ninja Boogie comes in too.
Cask, a little bit out of range. So the off lane becomes 3 as the ports all rotate in. I think Miracle might have a little bit trouble here on the top lane, especially when the fact that he's only level 1 here.
I think so too. I think that Ninja Boogie should probably go back up top. I don't think they want to keep this as a tri lane.
Yeah. In fact, they're gonna rotate you to the middle lane. Cuckoo. Not exactly healthiest thanks to the Glaive harass that he's been hitting. Maybe Jules is waiting for that, and then you can spike him. No, a little bit too far in. He's only level 1. Excuse me.
He's only level 1.
Jules.
Jules.
I don't know about this. He's okay. That was. I don't know what that was about.
I think this lane is perfectly fine for Jay. They should leave him to it because they don't exactly have the greatest setups, unless for some odd reason who astrals himself.
Yeah, it seems like Yaj is now doing a little bit better as well. Once he's got a couple of levels, so all things considered, I think Mineski is doing quite okay in essentially all 3 lanes.
Yeah, it's pretty even. Oh, Yaj. Damn, he has to be careful here.
Actually, never mind. Like Yaj is out of regen. His shrine's also down, so his time in this bottom lane might be limited.
Well, the most important thing is that he's pretty much gotten a decent amount of EXP, almost level 4. If he really wanted to, he can always just resort to the jungle as well.
Alright, damage. Is playing rather aggressively, taking advantage of the fact that Weaver does not exactly have the greatest range.
Yeah, and Ninja Boogie is only level 2 right now. I think at this point, he should consider Maledict level 2 even.
Over the second point cast? That seems rather aggressive.
Only damage, right?
I mean, it makes him teleport to the other lanes like a bit weaker of a play. Cuckoo in the mid lane, is he gonna actually curse? Oh my god, 10 HP.
Oh, did you remove the overlay?
Yeah, I did. I just left it up during the pause.
Oh, okay.
And people are being people. Sam H.
Sam H.
Gonna eat that Maledict. Where's the casket?
Level 2
Bounces
Maledict.
back to the Centaur. Not gonna be enough. Sam H gonna straight up port out.
He's about to pop.
You're right. It was level 2 Maledict. Wait, what happened there?
They just chased Jules into the jungle, it seems. I missed it as well. But they killed him in, like, near the bounty rune area. So I guess they punished him for killing a bounty rune. I'm not even sure if he ended up getting it. Yeah, he did get it.
Yeah, now Tim's will steal the bounty rune back. Although on his way out, he's gonna run right into Tim's. Oh, he looks like he is pretty dead. Wait, the long range tether. Raven walked deep into the tower just to rescue him. Overwhelming odds gonna come through. Nice Nova, the spike.
Oh, so close.
Yo.
Again, like 20 health.
Yep. Great play by TNC surviving just barely, but Jay
Where's
comes
his
from the
bottle?
back line, sees Reor. Reor is gonna take a chunk of damage. That curse. He's maxing glaives. Like how Ice Rock wanted him to be played, man. Buffing Glaive every single patch, but still doesn't get the kill. And now Miracle on the top lane gets a kill. I really should be watching the right places. What do you think about Glaive Max, dude?
I guess this is the preferred carry build of choice. Oh,
nice impel here by Jules, and now they want
Tim's gonna go down.
Is he?
No, he's dead.
Okay, he is.
But Sam H is here.
Oh, the call is
called.
not gonna hit. Oh, the slow's gonna make it sure that they hit. And he spins, press the attack, no spins at all. And now Crystal Maiden comes in as well. Sam H still going hard here, and maybe one spin. Yes, he does get it on the quick wave. The
you have to be careful.
Dunk comes in. Sam H gets a level 6 from that one. And now on the back line, LC still chasing for a Crystal Maiden. Of course you would chase a Crystal Maiden, but now what? Now you get down. Sam H, you get your triple kills. That top lane he just died from? No problem.
If anything, that was like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me go to the bottom lane and triple kill your team. That was really well played by Sam. Then kills off the silencer, hits level 6, immediately skills it up, and wait, Tim's stuck on the award for a short period.
That's fine. You could tether that. Mid lane, Sam H chase it up. Jay popped the global, and that's gonna allow them to TP in time. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden should be a very easy kill unless. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, the heals.
He has a bottle.
The heals overcharged, not gonna be enough.
Radiant's
And this
top
game is
tower
so
under
many
attack.
close calls everywhere.
All right, game is still fairly even. Luckily for for Mineski, it looked like global for nothing trade was gonna happen. They do find Crystal Maiden at least.
I think using global to save yourself there is fine. Like,
Yeah.
not exactly team fighting right now.
Kind of carefully. Wait, where's the Naga? Oh, Naga's is jungling. I think we're gonna do this for Iron Talon. Oh, he was flying it out already.
Yep. Was a step ahead of you. Oh, Tim's not gonna get hit by the stun. Jules whiffing them a little bit.
Playing Wisp with a Crystal Maiden is like the nicest feeling ever. It has so much mana.
Jules is going in hard for this. Kerr's gonna hit onto 2, and Gale does not hit. Now Tim's is
Bounty Rune as well. There's a lot of regen left.
Whoa,
that nuke.
overwhelming god. Oh my god. Let's almost just die. So Spike's gonna come through here, but now they're gonna go forward. Jules taking a lot of right clicks here. But here comes Ninja Boogie, the casket. Invis gonna bounce onto 2. Io's gonna be the first one to die. The Maledict was level up. Raven's gonna pop the ult to ensure the escape, but I don't know. Cuckoo just poured in. He still got the Maledict on top of them. Rior's really low HP as well. Marigold, can one swarm get them all is the question. Rior's gonna juke up.
Dire's top tower is under
And are they done?
Oh, and Tim's is back already. Yeah, that should be the end of it.
Meanwhile, Sam H is going to be left alone on the top lane. He's going to get himself... Ooh, do you see this? Nice battle hunger onto the neutral. Pull it, and now double farm the wave and the camp. That's some new tech, yo.
Is it though?
No, it's pretty old tech. You were used to like jungle and stack with battle hunger. Oh, the ult
He
comes
just
off.
duels him.
Yeah, here
Jay
comes
is
Jay.
here.
With that
It's
max
just to hold him
lane.
down.
Wait, Crystal Maiden coming in. Sam H gonna drop really low, but of course he will survive with like 100 HP. Because this
Once
is
again. It's just the life of Arcane Curse.
not enough. That was a pretty aggressive duel, if you ask me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, he was just buying time for Jay to come closer to do the damage. So they definitely had the right idea, but unfortunately for Jay, just enough damage. Still, I feel like 1 point, maybe 1 point of last word at least, just for the value. I mean, it's 150 damage for 1 point.
I see people increasingly just straight up warding the ancients. Do you think that's just worth it? I mean, these wards not only block the ancient, but also see a very good area.
I think it's actually mostly because they probably don't expect anyone to clear the ancients, and by doing so, you can never really be sure whether or not it's blocked, right? Because it's never clear.
Right. And I guess you would not drop a sentry near that place because of the spawn box and everything.
Very tricky ward. Not too much going on. Once again, Naga is just pretty much allowed to free farm right now.
That's true. Highest in the net worth in the game. About halfway to that relic.
It's like Jay's carry silencer build is starting to reveal itself. He is going to go for that Rod of Atos first item.
Maybe we need to change it from Rod of AEI to Rod of J. I said every game. Tim's gonna get caught here by the Knicks. Jules definitely very active across the map and somehow found himself a level 6 and now finds himself a nice kill.
Level 7 now as well. See, Legion Commander still a little bit away from the Blink Dagger, only halfway there. I guess Mineski are okay with letting the Naga farm. And, you know, honestly, I think it's okay for now as well. You have to think about how Miracle, you could consider him as one of the Naga and they're gonna go with this decision, then I guess he assumes that they have what it takes to deal with the Radiance Naga very soon.
I mean, if the pressure doesn't come on now, it has to come on eventually, right? Because there is going to be a point where you're going to get overwhelmed by the Naga illusion. I guess like you're suggesting, they understand this timing window very well, and they're going to wait. Miracle, is he going to get called? Damage has the blink, but honestly hasn't done, I don't want to say anything with that blink yet.
I think he just picked it up. He just
No, he's had it for a while now. I was watching up top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's been long revealed. Jules?
He's holding his oak. Jules, he wants Tim's.
Tim's gonna get spiked. No, impale. And that should be it. Oh, he Astros his ally, but...
Alright, that's 3 dual damage. No, Miracle!
Miracle just stood under him. Blink Hall, that's gonna find Miracle will time lapse back in place. Global is gonna make them have a little problem.
Oh,
and
nice
now on
done.
the backline, Ninja Boogie and Jane comes out of nowhere. Cuckoo gonna get slowed down by that one tick of blast for it, but that will just walk it off. That's something that Jay did very well in the last game as well when he was playing OD, just wrapping around where big fights occur. He just backstabs with this big burst of damage.
And he still want to try to defend this. They will be successful in doing so. Mineski not having enough resources to actually make this push happen. Go back to firing. The timer on the Naga Radiance about up. What is that, like 1,000?
Yep. Finally, the LC.
Oh, relocate bottom. They're trying to go on Jules.
Okay, Jules.
Yeah, they're gonna get him because Kukla has the ulti.
Ooh, that was some long ass range actually. Okay.
Oh, he left him.
Yeah, you want to farm here, right?
Debatable. Could have potentially been right next to your tier 1 tower.
That's fair. People could have TP'd in. Maybe if that was a core, you know, people would have teleported in, but Jules playing the support. Everyone's like, yeah, you're fine. Alright, let's see how Yaj plays it. Cuckoo at this point in the game last time was unable to kind of turn his nice laning stage into anything else. No smoke is purchased just yet. Looks like Ninja Boogie is rotating in with one. And it's go time. And they find a gank. In fact, it's TNC.
Oh, they're baiting Jay right now.
Oh, they're a little bit behind. I think Jay might die before they even get here in time. Jay taking quite a bit of damage. Global. No, he's dead already. Blink duel
Still on
against
cooldown,
Astro.
actually.
Cuckoo is gonna get a swarm on top of him, the Death Ward on top of him as well. That's a high level Maledict. Is probably gonna pop here. The defensive relocate is gonna come out. Cuckoo's
on
gonna be
cooldown
dead.
still.
Tim's is gonna be dead as well.
No, please. Please, just let dodge duel.
They're killing them too fast.
Dire's middle tower. is
Oh,
under
Rior?
attack.
Oh. Okay, well, this is his duel. Alright. Got him.
Dire's structures
Yeah,
damage.
are fortified.
That was a really good TP from both Yaj as well as Jules. The two-prong attack. But, space, I guess, for Raven, who has the Radiance already.
Dire's top tower.
And,
No, only a relic. Not a
my
radiance.
bad, my bad. I was gonna say,
And
we saw
wait, Jules coming up. Is he gonna find him? Oh, he just misses him. Oh no, he runs back in.
Oh, okay, but they need a little bit more. I don't think this is enough.
Wait, Jay's coming in.
No, Jay's too far.
Imagine if Jay had his Rod of Ages. That would definitely kill, because he could have silenced or global silence before the dog asleep.
And then just, yeah, okay. Is it possible to dodge global with mirror image?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you had to be right in that one particular frame, yeah? When the global comes through.
I don't think it's reactionary though. I'm pretty sure something like that is just pretty much luck,
Dire's middle
like entirely
tower
luck.
is under attack.
Because you basically have to cast global as you're splitting.
Yep. Or you have to, like, you know, think that the global is
Preemptive.
coming. Yeah, preemptive cast it. Which is super hard. Smoke's gonna break up here, but you're unable to find Nyx Assassin. And now Ninja Boogie laying a trap here for the Raven.
Double damage.
Global is gonna get used here. Is it gonna be a solo kill attempt by Ninja Boogie? Are you kidding me? I don't think this is gonna be possible. Looks like it was a global use on the top lane here. Lane call going through, and the dunk is gonna happen. That's gonna be 2 kills. Very nicely done by TNC.
I was like, what? Global just for a Witch Doctor to try to solo
Yeah,
Naga?
yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, it was meant for top. Challenger does finish his Rod of Atos at least, but having to use global and getting too much out of it.
And it's also not doing too well, at least his kill score wise, 3, 3, and 5. Not exactly getting a lot of int to show for either.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Naga does have the Radiance now though, so Mineski might have to start considering like putting pressure on this Naga, otherwise this Naga is gonna get out of control really quickly.
Yeah. What do you think about Jay's selection of the his skill tree? 7 int for a glaive build makes sense, but at the same time, like, I feel like the armor is...
Oh,
Might be
smoke
better.
on smoke. Jay
Yeah.
gonna get caught in the mid lane. Okay, this time just make a dead first.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team
on
finds
the back line, and the Astro has been saved, but the Death Ward doing a lot of work for Cuckoo. The duel's still going up. Tim's not going to get the damage, but is going to get the kill. On the right side, time lapse has been used, and now it's retreat time for TNC. Rior drops a sentry. Can they get off of
they have a cast again.
Well, and now in the back line, Jules comes back in, gets the Crystal Maiden. Nice spike here against Sam H. Sam H, ooh, the sleep, allowing him to retreat. Yaj running away from the sleep. They want to blink call.
He wants to blink call.
Yeah, he does, but he gets spiked again, and now Yaj using the press, the attack, the spin, not going to be enough to get the kill.
Oh,
Jules still
no.
alive. Yes, they do get the kill now on the Naga Siren. 5 dead in exchange for 1? Is that all they got? Yeah, they only got Jay.
Jay, the master.
Reaper outputting 2400 damage. Nicely done there. Oh, that was
Radiant's middle
a good
tower
joke.
is under attack.
no complaints.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, that's all I got.
Alright, now we're gonna Nova to maybe catch him off. Ooh,
Well,
Lincoln's-
Miracle
He's got a link it, he's fine.
dangerous route. Yeah.
Oh, he's actually gonna go right back in the middle of the blink duel.
Oh, he was
mana.
short 5 mana.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now he gets Astro. Uh-oh. I think he's taking up with the Earn HP. No, it's not. But the Earn cools down inside the Astro and... Okay, no more fighting. Back to farming.
That was like the most. That was like the greediest team fight decision I've ever seen from the Naga and Axe together. Sleeping him and trying to 2-man call, especially against the Nyx assassin, you know that the Carapace is coming out, and you're both just gonna get stunned by it.
Yeah. Maybe they were hoping that they could kill him before, but just jammed that spike Carapace spawn. Jules sees Reor. Should be dead. Yeah. Oh, whoa, one more hit. All right, the safety of his own life.
I think he made the right choice. It's just not worth it for Siam. Siam's only level 10. He's level 13, and they're also on the winning side. I think the trade-off is definitely not there.
I mean, have you seen some of the carry players in this game? They chase CM to the bitter end, dude. Multiple times.
Carry though, they actually most of the time have a way out.
Haste!
Well, Yaj already doing better than Cuckoo last game. Got 4 more dual damage. Success.
He should have. I honestly believe that he should have 30.
Yeah. Miracle, man. Stole a couple from him.
Well, can't really fault anyone for that though. You gotta play it safe. Oh, Jules on the back line gets caught out. All right.
I said good day, sir!
Maybe considering or regretting not killing the CM earlier.
Top lane. Miracle looking for the IO from the back line because he knows. Oh, IO to Swarm. Not gonna get him.
So close.
Yach's blink was on CD anyway, so.
Right now, Raven actually has to be a little careful. Mineski should probably continue warding his jungle because LC is actually strong enough to just solo kill Raven, I think.
Reor.
Blade.
Feels bad.
Vetos. Yeah. Wait. You're not dead yet.
Okay, I was gonna say what exactly is keeping him alive. Nice, and Gale's gonna come through, but Cuckoo comes in with the huge hammer and the duel. Thanks for the damage. I think it went on Sam H, and now Miracle forced to run away. Jules gonna get two-shotted by Cuckoo as well, and of course on the backside, I do believe the Witch Doctor.
He wants to get more. All right.
That was suddenly a 4-for-1. They just came out of nowhere with that relocate.
If anything, that was pretty much Sam H setting that up completely. I think they were both also confused as to why CM just wasn't dying yet, and stuck together thinking about whether or not they should sue because she wasn't dying, and Sam H calling the both of them together, and then relocate comes up like right on top of them immediately.
And Arcane Curse debating everybody.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tim's looking for a rune to refill his bottle. So how do you feel about the pacing of this game? It's nice and slow. They won one big team fight Mineski, but lost another big one as well. And I feel like Naga just continue to grow and grow. Manta is next. Dasha's already done.
I think like in this kind of scenario too, it's Naga definitely is a problem, but you have to remember, like you saw what OD was capable of last game. Cuckoo has a Midas, and at this rate, if they continuously lose team fights, they might not even need Raven in these team fights. Cuckoo alone might be enough. Right,
well, they're gonna try to set up a kill. Relocate is at the ready. Jules can't spike him up. Oh, he misses. Okay, well now Relocate though has been used. In fact, they go forward, and now Miracle gets to run away. Now they ping out Jules in the trees, but they don't want to go for him. A lot of spells kind of being wasted on both sides there.
Quite an odd exchange there. Yeah, definitely not what I would have expected. And Mineski, Relocate is down, trying to find someone with the poke.
But I think this is okay for TNC. Relocate is down, but so has been Global has been used, right? So
Dire's bottom tower.
Naga just gets to farm more. He's actually gone for the soul booster route into the Octarine. The illusions are going to be slower, but you know he could fan them out much more nicely.
Yeah, TNC are doing a good job, just focusing on farming, not worried about taking team fights at all, just trying their best not to get picked off. Tim's always hiding in the right places.
Yep. By the way, that was their second tier 1 tower going down. I think TNC has a lot more to give if they want to buy themselves time. I really think that TNC is in a really great spot this game. Mid lane Jules hunting again here. Blink, stun, misses. Not really sure whether they could set up a kill. I guess Weaver was coming in from the top side, but
Dire's bottom tower.
Jules very good normally on these kind of heroes, but today I guess it's not his day. He's missing a couple.
It's always difficult to play. At least how I feel about the hero.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a set, man. Maybe he doesn't play it normally a lot. Is that how you could tell whether you get a hero or not? Or do you have a set?
Well, look at... Wait. See that play Bounty Hunter?
Yeah. Tim's.
No set?
No, he did. He
Last
has.
game. No, there was no... there wasn't that track animation, the new one.
Oh, the... You mean the TI
lane?
The Immortal one?
Yeah. Oh.
Rior,
Rior.
run, my friend. Yo, Rior is so fast with that Tranco boots.
Alright, they got him. So made in life.
34 damage.
No one even considering to assist the CM.
Lane call in the mid lane, not gonna catch Miracle. Jay is gonna get hit by a couple balls.
Wait, net it up.
Astro's gonna find him. I think that Astro might save him. Now Jay comes on the backline. Global is gonna be a nice impale by Jules, and that should be a kill here. That's one on Miracle. Now they're gonna chase Raven. Raven forced to pop that ult to escape. And on the right side, it looks like the supports are making out just fine.
Oh, and Tim's gonna make it out. Yeah, look. And like you said, Jay always really good about positioning in these team fights, wrapping around. That was like the position to deal with this OD.
I think he just got an invis rune, right, in that fight?
Oh, I didn't see. Not he had an invis rune, but
he started the fight invis, so I assume he had an invis rune. I thought he had a shadow blade or something, but we're just gonna go down. Jay's gonna pick it up
with no Astral for himself. Well, actually, even if he had Astral, there's like just nothing they can do because no one has a way to break out of a global silence yet. You can't even relocate to save or sleep to save.
Sure.
This silencer pick doing what's necessary to win these team fights right now.
Yep. And in particular, Io isn't gonna have an item for a long time to break out of it, right? So it's not like last game they had Manta and Greaves up in like seconds. Jay's gonna pour it away. Astro! Ooh, that was
very close.
And if that was the old OD from the last patch, like, you know, pre-7.
Netherlands.
A golden thread.
Alright, don't ever build Netherlands on OD.
Yeah, I'm not sold on that one. Top lane Jules again on the hunt. They see Tim's.
Oh, they found Tim's. This is an important target.
Yep, and he is gonna be
got
dead.
him.
And now,
okay, well, Cuckoo is stranded.
nice block by Jules. No more escaping on that direction at least.
Wait, alright, let y'all duel him.
There you go. The duel's gonna fly off, and that's gonna be yet another kill. 48 damage on LC, and because he selected 20 experience gain talent, pretty highly level for an LC, all things considered.
Going for his patented Shadow Blade build.
Yep, I like it. Not having the same impact as he did on the Axe, but I think Jules is more on that department this game. Just interrupting team fights. And notice how Mineski's always ganking the IO in the backline first before going for anybody else.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
because I mean,
attack.
they're targeting correctly. They really need to
Radiant's
pick off
middle
this.
tower is under
Because it's
attack.
really, I think it's like, at this point, it's fairly obvious that he's going to be sitting behind the OD when an OD
Dire's
is just
bottom tower is under attack.
Yep,
nothing to see here, just a Crystal Maiden dying.
Radiant's middle
pretty standard.
But if an OD is pushed up so far, it's fairly obvious at this point that there's going to be a Wisp hiding in the back. Jules doing a very good job in identifying where Tim's is, kills him off, and
is under attack.
pretty much dead at that point.
Well, the Naga is fully online, but it almost feels like she has no effect in the game whatsoever, apart from a couple of escapes here and there.
Looks like Weaver's itemizing for the inevitable like clear.
Okay.
Mjolnir next.
Yep. Good choice, I think, over the Deso. Ooh, and goes right back for a BKB. I think he wants to be able to chase now. Through the Song of Siren.
Point. Miracle's actually doing a very good job in keeping up with farm. Normally when you have a Naga, you expect her net worth to be something similar to what an Alchemist would be like. Obviously you don't farm as fast as Alchemist, but once you get that Radiance, ideally you want to pull further and further ahead of the cores.
Yep.
4,000 ahead of Miracle, so...
Also, like the Naga effect this game is his team is not farming well comparatively. Like OD is being able to keep up because he's being able to push up so forward and actively farm. But look at the rest of the team. They don't even have jungle camps to go to. A really underfarm Io and of course an underfarm Crystal Maiden literally does nothing in these fights. So the concern is real here for TNC. Whereas comparatively, if you look at the supports on the Dire side, Ninja Boogie has a Glimmer Cape, has the Axe queued up, and of course we've been seeing Jules making a lot of big plays with his Blink Dagger, and now has the Yules on top of that. So I think the Naga game plan is ultimately not working out to his best for TNC.
Yeah, and right now they're just too reliant on Cuckoo to deal damage. So Naga does have the Diffusal Blade queued up right now, so I guess that's like their best hopes of doing enough damage in teamfight for now.
I guess the Purge active is also pretty decent, especially against the Silencer. He really has no way to fight against that.
Still has that Aegis, but it should be running out soon, I believe.
Alright, looks like he's also working in a BKB. I feel like getting BKB is always somewhat dangerous against a Naga Siren, because if they want to 5v1 you, they can.
BKB is incredibly important in this game. Pretty much completely shuts down all of TNC's damage output if a BKB. You don't have to deal with the Radiance anymore. You don't have to deal with the Arcane Orb anymore, or the Sanity's Eclipse. The supports, long... It's an axe, it's just BKB'd.
They're stalling and they're relocating. They want Jules, but Jules obviously has Spike available. Sam H, you're here already. Sam H, oh no! A little bit of miscommunication. He's gonna pop the Spike. The stun does hit on Raven Master. I think Jules is gonna be dead, but he's gonna make them work for it really hard. Alright.
Sam H TPing as soon as he relocates. I think, I'm almost certain that he assumed that it wasn't gonna be him who was gonna get relocated, it was gonna be Cuckoo.
Right.
So that's probably why. Because it would be kind of surprising if he ended up damage over Cuckoo. You never know whether or not Jules has backup behind. Put it up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, at a spot like that, you would assume that there's generally no backup, but better be safe than sorry, I guess. Man, you were right. This is a Resident Sleeper game.
What a good game. It's not like all of a sudden, just because... Well, I mean, there's not even a... Oh, hold that thought. Blink? Call?
Ooh, he didn't call. Now he does call, but the Blade Mail has been activated. That HP dropping down fast. That Global came a little bit late here. Now Raven shoves it in the mid lane.
The biggest issue is that once Dax gets the call, it doesn't matter when the global comes in, because with that Blade Mail, Weaver just does enough damage to kill himself.
Yeah, true. Now with this advantage, temporarily, TNC is going to try to force out the buyback or deal a ton of damage on the backline. Quick kill on Jules, I only heard it. Vendetta, Impale, Mana Burn, IO down.
That they're forced to leave. There isn't even a buyback anyways. You have enough gold because he just bought out his Mjolnir.
Sam H though does have a gem on him, so you're gonna start to see a lot of this vision being removed, and that Nyx Assassin is gonna have a harder time as well.
So a slightly floppy start from TNC, starting to shape up now. Being as careless as they were earlier. Naga does have the Diffusal now, so they do want to take team fights. At least the damage is gonna be there.
I think the HS has run out now. Yeah, it has.
Trying to deward everything. I think that is ward on the map. Mineski, they're smoked up. You want some revenge? Everything up on TN. Oh no. It's gonna be a CM kill again.
CM, not like this.
Not like this.
Duel
damage. Alright. Oh, they're trying to catch him out. TPs are coming in.
BKB pop on both sides here, but they ensnare him up.
Jay
And now
is
he
by
has to
himself.
stay and fight. Yeah, Jay, somebody help the man. He has force staff soon, but he's left for dead. And now on the right side, Ninja Boogie gets found out as well. Samh getting a lot more movement speed thanks to the curses. And that's going to be a dunk, giving them more movement speed for Chase, but I believe will have ran out by now.
That was so risky, Mineski, because they didn't even have global, and they were pretty much going in as 4, because they were trying to hide their smoke by having Miracle farm the bottom lane.
Miracle now working towards an MKB in preparation for the inevitable butterfly that's going to end up on these illusions. Oh, Jules gonna try to TP out. Call.
Dire's middle
Kill
tower
for Sammy.
is under attack.
Alright, Mineski slowly falling apart, it seems. Right there. Strong start. That was also Jay's first BKB usage. It was just him getting, like,
Dire's bottom
demolished by Naga illusion
Yeah.
by himself.
In the snare, man. What a spell. Relocate. Oh, they were expecting Samh to hit that call, but Samh ain't about that life.
I think Raven's about to finish that butterfly.
Yeah, he
He has
has
enough.
enough.
I don't think there's too much reason for him to save for buyback right now either. I don't think they're in any position where the game's just gonna like get to the point where they end up losing racks.
Yeah, especially if Naga does a good job shoving out the wave. Even if they lose a team fight, it's gonna be a while before Mineski could punish them. I wonder if the game plan here for Mineski is to wait for 25 on people, like on LC in particular.
I don't know if you want to wait for an LC to hit 25, because even if he hits 25, you still have to actually dual damage for it to become a huge boost to your hero.
But here's the thing though, they're not playing too aggressive, and every time they've tried, they've been somewhat punished for it. So I feel like this game is gonna drag on for a little bit longer.
We'll just have to see, because right now Naga is like pretty much as ready as it should be. Butterfly. Bottom lane.
Oh, both teams
Duel.
baiting each other. Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, they got
Alright.
him with a call.
Got
The
him.
relocate on top. Tims. Of course, one kill, and they are looking for Natural for a secondary kill, but not gonna find anybody.
And the pressure is on once again. This is where the Naga illusions become incredibly annoying. They already lost their middle tower. Drax
Yep.
taking a lot of damage.
Now that means the shrines are open, so that's a freebie for the Nagas to take.
All of a sudden, Mineski are just stuck in their base.
Samh
Trying
gets
to
to
walk
walk
out.
in right now. Is it going to be a two-man call? He only gets Shay. Meanwhile, the juke can go off in the back line. Global is going to come out after this fight. Looks like nobody's going to die during this. Oh, Global coming through, and now Cuckoo very low. He will die before he Astro. In the back line, the Naga illusion is going to get cleaned up. I do believe Mineski lost that team fight despite cleaning out the carry.
Raven?
And of course, they lost Range Rex. Raven going to get caught here. He does have song available. Mantis off the silence. Be able to retreat, and now Samh looks for a call. We'll find out in the Weaver. Look at the flame out doing so much work, and that's going to be another kill. 3 kills so far. The buyback coming through. They see Samh. They need to take his gem from him, but he's song. Oh, the cast.
Oh, the cast!
One more time. The TP back into the lightning. gets the kill. Alright. Gem gets rescued on the side of Mineski. But the damage has been done, man. Ranger axes have been taken. Buybacks have been forced out. Mineski not in a great shape.
This axe with blade mail, it's pretty much soloing the Weaver.
Yeah.
You just see how much damage it does? Like one call and Weaver just kills himself.
And it
I'm
feels
starting
like
to wonder if he just needs to buy something like Satanic at this point, just so he doesn't die to an axe.
maybe. Doesn't sound too bad of a plan.
Maybe going for the Roshan if they really need this Roshan because Miracle just bought back.
Oh, they're doing it pretty fast, and I don't think they would be able to contest without damage. So
More illusions coming in.
okay, triggering that clap.
TNC want to fight this.
BKB,
Oh,
he wants to
Miracle.
prevent the song from coming out. Miracle, he's getting bashed. He's gonna be close, and Aegis.
Oh, he gets
it. He gets the Aegis. Now BKB going on. Yaj is looking for the duel. Where's the duel? Cuckoo? Not gonna get duel now. He's just right clicking on Yaj. Yaj is gonna be going down. Raven cleans it up. Why was there no duel? Oh, because he couldn't break the Lincolns.
To be fair, I don't think there's much reason. Ways, I think they all agreed that they just need to get the hell out of there anyways.
I mean, he had Blame Out turned on. Maybe he could kill the OD with it.
I think the OD BKB, the OD BKBs, he's just not going to die because he's not going to reflect the Arcane Orb damage.
Dire's bottom barracks are
on the right side here, BKB getting activated to force him back in the duel. This time it's gonna be good. Breaking that Lincoln's going forward. Crystal Maiden taking a ton of that damage, and the Bug's gonna do that last bit of tick, but they've lost a little bit more structural damage as we speak. That's Raven Master pushing it in everywhere.
Well, at least the melee racks does recover.
True.
In total, they lost the tier 3 up top, so all the racks now are vulnerable.
Relocate. Oh, what was that about?
Miracle has to be really careful here.
Is that a bait? Oh, the bait is not working out. Tim just straight up dies here. Should be
4
okay.
seconds, I think he's fine.
Top lane, Song has been used here. Raven looking to port out.
Alright. Hope you're ready for a 65-minute game where we see Mineski defending every lane from Naga Illusions.
I can't wait.
Maybe now Naga can actually give some arm to his team. All he's missing is he's missing a lot. You want to go for ultra late game?
Yo, they want to get him.
Bottom half.
Bike? Okay, they're gonna start everything off.
this is
It's gonna
big.
be enough. It's gonna be
Duel him.
close. That's
Got
who
him.
came up. Yaj.
They need to get out of here now. They're in a very,
The big
very...
call, and now Kuku comes back in. The dual step is giving him life. The double BKB though. The O actually did nothing. Jade's gonna be the first one to go down. Yaj is also golden. He blinks away. Yaj trying to port home, and the ball is giving him vision, but he's fine. He's out. I do believe the Nyx assassin made it out as well. So
Right, that was
Good
like
kill.
the best. Yeah, that was like the best case scenario.
a good escape.
Only lose the silencer. They're killing the Naga. But
Back to
what
farming.
does it really amount to?
Yeah, it's actually just back to farming. Nothing's happening.
He's dead for 50 seconds, but you accomplish nothing. He comes back. He still has buyback. Yeah. 5-minute game. Let's go.
Oh, Yaj thinks he's hunting, but he's gonna get hunted. Calls the flame out. Look, he's just killing himself. That damage is so real. Press the attack. Not gonna be enough to keep him alive. Here comes the bug.
Oh,
Miracle
huge
coming
cast,
backing. Okay, Crystal Maiden. Say ain't so. Gonna be dying again. Death Force still proccing Sam H. Maybe he gets a defensive relocate. That Maledict doing so much work. Now Tim's trying to run away. He does not have a Ghost Scepter. He's gonna try to pour it out at Miracle. If he can select him. No! He right click a creep or something. And Wisp gets to mix it out, but that was another 2 kills, and I think the gem still being
Yeah,
retained.
they got
on
the gem back.
Yeah.
Alright. This enough for them to make some progress on the map? Maybe even 1 tower at least?
I'm telling you, they're waiting for 25, dude.
Well, I'm pretty certain this is the game where people are going to hit 25.
Yep. The big question is, How much dual damage do you think LC is gonna end up having in this game?
At the rate the game is going, I'm gonna say 200, 250. 300.
250?
No. I don't think the game is gonna last.
That's like 2 duels. That's like 2 duels.
Yeah, that's you're asking me for an estimation.
Okay. So you think this is gonna be a rather short one?
I think it's gonna. Well, I wouldn't say it's short. I just don't think there's gonna be that many opportunities.
Okay.
A golden thread.
Jules.
Roots of Travel 2. Creates a Diffusal Blade. Still has enough for buyback. Still needs Moonshard. Refresher in his backpack. For 3 if he really wants.
I think it's time for him to buy wards, gems, you know, for his team.
Alright, we have that level 25 on OD as well. Still hanging on to his Hand of Midas though.
Yep, plus 60 second Arcane Orb Steal, so it's gonna last
140.
Yep.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Seems fair.
From CNC.
Oh, Mineski are setting up here up top.
Jay
might be the bait, but it's not.
Astro. Oh, what an impale gets damage. Now the BKB is gonna come out. Yaj, where's the duel? Who is he dueling? He's not gonna duel on the Axe.
He's dueling Sam H.
Okay, Axe is gonna take a ton of damage. He wins that duel, and now Miracle pops up BKB on the backline. Raven, I mean, he's trying to survive. He's trying to run away, but Miracle with this BKB just sticking on him. But the song a little bit too long.
1 for 1. Jay might actually need to consider. I don't even know what's like the best item to help him survive. Maybe you buy Lincoln's enough. I don't think Lincoln's is
like
enough.
he's getting ensnared right in these fights.
I don't know if Shiva is enough. Maybe Shiva's is enough.
I mean, with BKB and Lincoln's, he does not get controlled, right? When he's in
What
BKB.
about?
I mean, he's going for Hex. That's what he's going for. I like Refresher actually a lot more.
I don't know if Hex is enough here.
I mean, you know Jay, he's not thinking about being gone on. He's thinking of what happens when I go on them.
Wrecking kids. Alright. LC is 25. Let's see, what do you think he's gonna... I think he's gonna end up with about 300.
He's already at 120, dude.
Like, that's like 4 duels. 4 duels is a lot, man. Middle lane. Oh no. Range Drag's probably gonna go down now.
Each duel victory he gets gives him 100. Right?
Of course he's not. That's insane.
58.
You get 58. 58.
That's it? Not 40 plus 58.
No. That's already added. Because
Okay.
the standard dual damage bonus is like 10, 14, and 18, I believe. And then you get the 40 at 25. So it's already added.
Okay.
So you get 58.
I do not play LC, as you could tell. I just remember seeing a tweet by Shane, and he had like close to 1,000 bonus damage. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's very achievable when you get 58. Dang.
Alright, I'm gonna throw up absurdly big number here. It's gonna be like 600 or 700.
No.
No? 300? Okay.
It is not easy to get dual damage.
I mean, he's getting one every single fight. And Crystal Maiden is a very charitable lady, so she'll be handing out dual damage left and right as well. Naga Illusions making this gank.
Smoke. Gonna run into each other. Where's Weaver? Weaver isn't here. They have to be very careful.
Weaver's defending the base. Base is under siege right now. The range racks. No.
All the range racks gone.
Not like this.
Oh, interesting to see that he goes for a Daedalus. I honestly thought this would be a thorn game.
BKB going off here, and that's gonna be a kill. Raven picks it up.
Yeah, now that Wisp has Guardian Greaves and...
Jay goes in Viz. He's running away. The song finds him. Lachey farming a neutral camp. Gonna get called by Sam H, whether you like it or not. The Sex is on top of him as well. Miracle comes back in. He wants to fight this. The Blink duel. Oh, the Astro. No duel victory for you this time around. And now Yad's gonna take a ton of damage. In fact, he just straight up dies. On the backline, Miracle right click the Muir. That's gonna be one kill. Perhaps gonna go on Tim's, or is he gonna go on Core? No, he's just gonna try to run away.
Just him against the world.
Yeah, he's gonna get ensnared.
He dies here.
Goes back in time. So he's buying a lot of time. I think they should just ignore him and go for the Raxus. They blink back on him. He gets hexed. Miracle's dead, and now it's a cleanup crew. And Raven wrecking down all of the Raxus. Last game. So we were
neither of us were right about the dual damage. You didn't even get one.
Right. Yeah.
It is not easy. Tell.